Welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today we are opening up a box of Monsterbass Platinum April 2025. So this is the latest box from Monsterbass. It's the Platinum box. And we'll check and see what's on this in this box. And one thing I've noticed is they're not sending the bags anymore. And the last 2 months have been boxes. They're going away from the bag. It's kind of interesting. All right, the first bait is a Dobbins Extreme Jig with a 3/8 ounce. It's the color is root beer and pumpkin craw. All right, so first one out of the gate is Extreme Jig from Dobbins. Dobbins makes good fishing rods. I've been eyeing actually a Dobbins rod. I haven't pulled the cord on that yet, but I'm probably will eventually. All right, second bait is a lipless crankbait from Bruiser Baits. It's called the Death Rattle. All right, let's see what the Death Rattle is about. Here's some rattling. All right. The Death Rattle. The Death Rattle. There it is. Pretty shiny. Got some reflective qualities on it. It's got the black top, white underbelly. It's got a little fin painted on it. And it's got a lot of rattle to it. Okay. All right. I'm going fishing, bass fishing this week, so I'm looking for a bait or two to use. All right. A jerkbait from Baker Lures. Looks like it's probably a 90 millimeters, but I'm not sure. The color is black scale, 3.75 inches, and a half ounce. So that's a jerkbait, kind of a darker. They call it black scale. All right. There you go, jerkbait from Baker Lures. This one's interesting. It says product testing. So there's a little spinner bait called the Ruckus from Tier 1 brand. It's got the skirt there. It's got the hook, the spinner, all ready to go. It's got a QR code in the back. It says scan the QR code or visit the link below to provide your feedback for this bait. So I guess they're looking for feedback on this. All right, looks like we got some stickers. Got the standard monster bass, kind of a psychedelic Bigfoot with a bass. That's kind of cool. We'll put that on the board for sure. There's another psychedelic one. All right, I never really looked into using these things. I'll have to check it out. All right, what do we got here? All right, we got ourselves some 10-inch worm bruised melon. Looks like we have to tear it here from Big Bite Baits. Some large worms. Let's see if I can get some scissors here. Cut off the part that didn't rip off very well. All right, I think we're gonna be able to open it now. Thought we were. Kind of like to get a closer look at these. That's kind of a ribbon tail. Give it a whiff here. Yeah, it definitely has a scented. They're definitely scented. I don't know. I'm not the best at determining scents. Ribbon tail probably get a bass's attention pretty fast. Just slithering through the water. Good looking ribbon tail bait. It's called the 10-inch B2 worm. Bruised melon is the color from Big Bite Baits. Cool. Nice looking bag. And got some mini D chunk from Missile Baits. All right. Some chunk style craws from Missile Baits. Boom, there they are. It says the color is black neon. Cool. All right. Actually, so far, I'm pretty pleased with all these baits from Monsterbass. I feel like it's a good box. Looks like the last one is some very large fluke style bait from Guggen Baits. It's called Sprayed Lettuce is the color. These are 6-inch dart flukes. 6-inch dart. See if we can get a good look at one of these. A couple hard baits, a spinner bait, 3 bags of plastic. I'm getting these for less than 40 bucks per box. I think it was like $36, $37 a box. Kind of a fun color. Got a little purplish and green. Interesting. Don't see that combination very often. They're also scented with something. Kind of smells kind of good, actually. A lot of this stuff doesn't smell good in person, but this stuff, I'm not sure what smell that is. All right, so we got the Guggen 6-inch dart. Nice fluke style bait. We got the missile bait, mini D chunks. We got the bruiser, death rattle lipless bait. We got the product testing spinner bait. We got the jerk bait. We got literally like one of everything. You got a worm, a fluke, a lipless, a jerk bait, spinner bait, a jig, and the ribbon tail worms. Good assortment of stuff from Monsterbass this month. I think the April bag's a winner. The bruiser bait, I like the colors on that. It's just so. I wonder if it gets that reflective in the sunlight, or if it's just these lights I'm using today. What do you guys think of this week's Monsterbass box? And what do you think about them getting rid of the bags and going to the box? I'm actually okay with it. I didn't really use the Monster bag. I had one bag I was using for a while and it ripped up. So kind of moved on from using the Monsterbass bags very frequently. Overall, I'd say a good quality bag. I actually like these flukes. I like the colors on them. That purple and green kind of go good together. And like I said, it's not a combination I see a lot. Don't forget to subscribe if you I have a lot of boxes coming in. So subscribe. You'll see what I open and find out, maybe learn a few things, maybe learn what boxes to buy and which ones not. So subscribe on my quest to get 500 subscribers in a year. We're working on to it. I think we're about ahead of the pace. So just keep on adding a couple every day. I'll make it. Until next time, catch some fish. Fishing Box Addict out.